back to my YouTube channel and welcome to the horror story that I faced. When I say horror story, there are no ghosts involved in it. It's just horrifying to me. It's a pain to me, okay? I'll tell you why. So you guys know that it's been almost a year since, not almost a year, it's been 8 months since I moved into this 1 BHK of mine, which was semi-furnished, which automatically means that since it was semi-furnished, I had to furnish it. So I had to rent out a couple of stuff. I bought a couple of stuff, and in the things that I bought are a fridge and a washing machine because I don't want to rent it out. So basically what I did is, when I knew that I was going to come to this 1 BHK, I went ahead to OLX and searched for second-hand fridge and washing machine dealers, because I know that they have these combo offers going on, and that helped really. There were so many people, and I found this credible dealer. Trust me, they have really great reviews, like really good reviews. Not gonna name them though, I'm not gonna do that, okay? So I went to them and I went to their showroom, looked great, checked out the fridge and washing machine that I wanted to buy, and then I bought it for 12,600 rupees. And I bought this in September, and by October the fridge stopped working. And then I contacted them. They said that there's something wrong with the fridge, and they gave me an option to replace the fridge or fix the fridge. I obviously went with the replace option because it's just been a month and the fridge is already acting up. I didn't want that. So I was like, cool, I'll replace it. So this time when they said we'll replace the fridge, I didn't go to them and check out the fridge, the new fridge, okay? But they promised me on chat, they sent me pictures of the fridge and said that this is in perfect working condition. I was like, cool, that's what I want, right? They said that they've ran all the checks on this fridge, so great. The fridge comes home. That's the fridge that's behind me right now. Yeah, so the fridge comes home, it's all great for 20 days. The fridge stops working. So by now, this is the second time I'm calling them for fridge. And they have this service, which means 6 months, they'll service it for free if it's within 6 months. So I call them, I say that the fridge is not working. They come home and they tell me that it's because I hadn't put it on defrost. So it was like really in a really bad condition. It was frosting too much. So I put it on defrost, they came, they fixed it, it was free service, so great. And then they went back, and then within a month again, I had issues with the fridge, they came back. By now, it's literally the third time or the fourth time that this is happening, so this kept on going. And finally, the fourth time, it happened again, my fridge is not working. I called them back. Thankfully, it was within the 6 months period. I called them back. By now, this is January of 2022. I bought it in September. Remember, so January of 2022, they come back, they check the fridge, and then they say that the compressor is gone, it has stopped working. So I'm like, okay, what do we do about this now? And then they said, cool, we'll change the compressor because the compressor has 1 year of warranty, which is great. And then they asked me to pay for the compressor gas, which I thought was included in the compressor warranty, but okay, hey, it's fine. By this time, I was really like fed up with the fridge because I'm literally like fixing it every single month, okay? Imagine from September to January, I would have called them 4 times. Like, that's not a long time, okay? So by this time, I'm really fed up, and they're like, if you fix the compressor, it's good to go. There are no issues at all after that. I'm like, cool, you guys, one more chance I'm giving you. And I specifically told him, listen, this is the last chance I'm giving you guys. I'm gonna sell it back otherwise. I don't care. And then he was like, cool ma'am, it's fine, we'll fix it. And they fixed it. I paid for the compressor gas. I paid 1,600 rupees, which I thought was really expensive for compressor gas, but hey, I don't know how much compressor gas costs, okay? But I was like, okay. They asked for 2,000, bargain, came down for 1,600. This was in January. After that, I went home because there was a COVID scare, I guess. I went home to Kerala. The fridge was off for a month. I come back, fridge is working fine. It's all good. I came back for my birthday in March. Fridge is working fine. It's all good. And then 2 days back, yeah, so the fridge is not working. And I call them. The technician comes. He comes back. He says the compressor is not working. And it's only been 4 months since the compressor was changed. So what happened? And then, yeah, the technician asked me to pay him because it's been more than 6 months. I was like, okay, fine. How much should I pay you? He asked for 500. He didn't do anything. He came, checked the compressor. He said it's not working. He didn't do much. He literally didn't do much. It was a 5-minute consultation. I bargained and he was like, fine, give me 400. And I gave it to him because I was like, listen, I want to get rid of this fridge at this point. I called the dealers. They're like, no, we're not going to take it back because they're supposed to give me 50% cash back if I sell it back before 1 year. Okay, so that's the whole contract. I called him. I was like, listen, take it back. I can't deal with this fridge. It has been driving me nuts. In the past 8 months, I've called you guys 5 times just to fix this fridge. And then he's like, ma'am, we'll take it back, sure. But then we're going to cut the compressor ka price from you guys. And I'm like, why would you cut the compressor ka price? And they're like, because we've already fixed it once and then we can't take a fridge that is not working. And I'm like, I told you guys that this was the last chance. How could you just do this? And then we go back and forth, and I'm really bad at fighting with people. I end up crying when I'm fighting with people. So I'm asking him constantly to lower his voice because he's literally fighting with me. Trust me, it was so bad. I'm constantly asking him to lower his voice, and then I lost my patience. I didn't know what to do. I was like, you know what? Just tell me how much you can give me, and he tells me that he can give me $1,000. Which I was so pissed about. Fine, and I'm still like, okay, you know what? Let's just do that. And then he's like, we can change the compressor if you want to. And I'm like, fine, then why are you guys taking money from me? He's like, compressor gas, 2K, this. So, it has still not come to an end because the fridge is still there. I don't know what I'm doing. But I want them to come back and take the fridge. Hopefully they will. I don't care if all I'm getting is $1,000 because trust me, this has been driving me crazy. The amount of times my food has gotten spoiled is insane because this exactly happens when I stock up on groceries. Every time I buy chicken, every time I buy paneer or something like that, something expensive, this will happen. The fridge will be really in a really bad condition and then it will get spoiled. So what I've decided finally is that I'm going to go get a new fridge. I know it's expensive. Fridge is really important. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go check out a fridge and then buy it and then come back. If I can't deal with the mental trauma of what is happening with this fridge, okay, I don't think I'll trust second-hand dealers again unless and until I know for a fact that the fridge has only been used for less than 5 years or 2 years and it has good warranty. Now this fridge, honestly, you guys can see, it looks like it's seen a lot. I'm sure that fridge is really old. I don't think it's a new model. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to trust second-hand dealers anymore. Let's see what happens. But yeah, this is the horror story. Now let's turn this upside down and go get a new fridge. That's the plan. Let's do that. So after the whole heartbreak of the old fridge, I went to this place called Pi Electronics, which had a variety of fridges, and I went around searching. And trust me, my budget was like 10,000, 12,000, maximum 15,000. But there was this one fridge that literally caught my eye, and I was really, really happy about it. It had like a touchpad outside for all the controls, and it had an inbuilt stabilizer. So, and the freezer was really big because the touchpad was outside. So, a lot of things about it just, it felt really nice, and I felt like I deserved this after all the things that went down with the dealer. So, I got that fridge. Yeah, I got it and I was really happy about it. And this is them delivering my fridge. The new fridge. Ooh, no new fridge. Now, as they are installing my new fridge, a little update on the old one. I didn't sell it to the initial dealers that I spoke to. I sold it to other second-hand dealers because, well, we had a huge fight and I was like, I don't want to do business with you. Like, he was not ready to reason with me. I did not want to reason with him either, so I sold it to other people. And this is my new fridge, you guys. I hope this works properly and my food doesn't get spoiled and I don't lose a lot of money. That was the end of this video. I know it's not a typical video, but that was the end. Thank you.